So then that brings me to um December of that year of what 2015. And we I convinced my husband spirit stuff isn't his thing. Like, he won't go out of his way to go to a retreat. He loves being outdoors and doing sports and like surfing and kayaking and rock climbing and stuff. So the way I approach it was, hey, you know how I support you and like everything that you do? Like, I'm just a really good support person. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, well, there's this really cool retreat with Carissa coming up and in Sedona. And um, it just so happens that it's on the 16th of December. And and we had been married, we got married on December 6th, and it was going to be our 10th anniversary. So the 16th was like special. And Carissa always names what kind of journey retreat this is going to be. And it turned out to be twin flames, which she had told us that Chris and I were twin flames earlier when we first met her. And so he agrees to come. And we're in this beautiful place called, well, it has several names, but for us, it was called Shaman's Cave in kind of on the outskirts of Sedona. And it's one of my favorite places to go. It's this beautiful cave that's not easy to get to. It's wide open with this huge opening, and then over here there's like a circle window. It's just like the most beautiful. It's not like you're in a dark cave at all. It's just this beautiful little hideaway. And so I'm there, and I always get really amazing visions and information there. And and then my friend Joseph Graywolf, he has stepped out of the physical, after this. He was there in the physical with us, and he was telling every time I go to the cave with Carissa, they always tell the same story when I'm there, is the story of a white buffalo calf woman. And so I always get this beautiful feeling when he tells that story, and he drums, and they do the pipe ceremony, the drumming. We do all sorts of really fun things in the cave. And uh, so I'm walking away from the cave, and Carissa says, I think you need to go see Adele. And Adele, when we go to these retreats, Adele is the first person that we go and see as a group, because the groups were smaller then, and they have Adele Sands at the Harmony Ranch has this living room where she's the caretaker of many crystal skulls. It's like there are so many crystal skulls there, and that's where in the evening, that's how we always start the retreat. Is Carissa would be sitting in spirit. We would quietly walk in. She would do a channeling, right? And so ever since the first time I met Adele, I loved her. My kids loved her. Chris loves her, and so she's a friend. And Carissa says, you need to go see Adele and get some energy work. And I'm like, okay. So